I took a flu shot last week and it was only inevitable that I was going to get sick. But anyway, we're still going to do a review for you. Yes, I can still smell. And actually, I can smell this one quite well through my...
Yes, he was able to. That's true.
I smelled it on you, smelled it on Gary over there. Hi, Gary.
Hello.
I'm here with Steven, of course, and we're going to review the new Guerlain LUI. Keep it right there. So this was released this year. It's a brand new Guerlain. It's their first ever unisex marketed fragrance.
Right. I was surprised by that.
Yeah. Or at least that's what I heard or read.
Yeah. And it seems like a few of the brands are jumping on that bandwagon, which is great to see, like CK2, which was marketed as, well, that was always the case with CK1 as well.
Yeah.
But definitely this is the first one by Guerlain that's marketed towards both sexes.
So Guerlain is considered a designer house, yes?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, but they have a lot of luxury perfumes within their portfolio for sure.
Correct.
So this is unisex. It's called Louis. It only comes in a 50 ml bottle, and it retails for $170, I believe, or $175. I just buy things so I forget how much they cost. Charge, come on.
I know.
So what are the notes? What do we know of?
Okay, so the perfumers are Thierry Vaster and Delphine Jelk, and it was released just this year, like you said, and it has notes of vanilla, smoke, benzoin, pear, woodsy notes, clove, which is one of the more concentrated notes according to user votes, and I think it's a wonderful scent.
It smells fantastic.
Right, what do you think? Because before we were having this conversation of, is this casual, is it formal?
To me, it definitely leans primarily towards being an elegant, dressed up type of fragrance. But I would wear this to work. Like I could imagine wearing this on a really cold day.
Yeah.
And that benzoin, and it kind of reminds me of Bois d'Armani.
By
Guerlain.
Yeah.
It's in that vein. It doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't remind me of anything. It doesn't. I get like an incense kind of feel. It's different. It just like it's very pleasant, but not like because it's gourmand or because it's familiar or because it smells like something else. There's just something different about it. I like it, and it was wafting from your hand and Gary's hand before like crazy. Like every time we walked by, and that was like almost an hour ago.
Yeah, you made several comments about it, and I only did 2 sprays on the back of my hand, and every 5 minutes you were like, I can smell it. So sure enough, your nose does work today.
Yes.
But I have to completely agree with your assessment. Like, you have the smoky nuances in here. There is that sweet benzoin. There's the vanilla in there. That little bit of pear that's in there really offsets everything else, that it adds that like unconventional fruity nuance to it. I think it's just so well done, and we were sort of waiting for something like this from Guerlain. And listen, I'm a huge fan of Guerlain, whether we're talking about the classic vetiver, L'Homme Ideal, the Eau de Parfum, the Eau de Toilette, and I even like the sport version. But this one is really a great
This is special. This is definitely something special. Yes, admittedly a little expensive, but I think it's worth it. And it's something. It's not something that I would wear every day. I would save it for more special occasions, or if there was an event at work, I would wear it, you know. I think it's really well done, and I really am happy with this purchase.
Perfectly said. Formal occasion, colder weather, it will just cut through the crisp air. I think it's a well-blended composition, and I'm glad that they sort of took their time with it, because I think it was executed very well. And from a designer house, we need more fragrances like these on the market, as opposed to a lot of the sort of sport clones and watered down, you know, formulations. And so I think it really gets the job done nicely.
It doesn't feel thrown together.
Right.
And let's get something out there. And, you know, it smells like time was taken. They put a lot of thought into it, and the perfumers really nailed a home run here, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Would freshy type guys like this? I don't know.
I think it's a good scent to transition into it, as long as you have the money to afford it, because like you said, 170, 180 for like a 50 ml is
only
a little bit on
one
the
size.
side, and only one size, the 50 ml. So expectedly, you would think that there would be a 100 ml. Unfortunately, that's not the case here. So I think that if you are into the traditional fresh scents, if you would like to find something a little bit heavier that you can wear in the wintertime, I think this is a great fragrance for that. But yeah, I would recommend it.
You see, this has definitely a sort of projection, and it's statement.
Yeah.
But it's not over the top either. It's not too much. Like some fragrances are just like way too much.
Yeah.
Black Afghano.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You know, that's a different animal. That was a wrong choice to compare to.
No, but I know what you mean.
It never goes over the top of being too much or hitting you in the face. It's just like right there, and then it goes away.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
It does. That it's not olfactory fatigue, but it's not like you're gonna overwhelm somebody with it. Whereas I think if you're wearing something like Black Afghano or Kinski or one of these other fragrances, it's like, oh my god, that's.
I'm excited. Sorry, I'm not interrupting. But
we agree.
Forget. Yes, we totally agree. The day that I purchased this, I was in Bergdorf. It was about a week ago. I posted on my Facebook wall. I don't know if you saw it, but I had several things on me, plus my scent of the day, which I always sprayed after lunch and before I go home. What a waste of sprays, right? To take the ride home on the train, I spray myself.
I would do it.
Anywho, as I'm leaving Bergdorf Goodman, a woman gets on the elevator with me, and she's like, something smells really good. And I'm like, is it this? Is it this? Is it this one? It was this one.
Really?
So a compliment right out of the gate.
There you go. There you go. Wow.
So I haven't worn this in public yet, but I know how it's going to do. And that,
incredibly pleasant. I mean, it smells great, honestly. The moment I smelled it, I was like, okay, we have something that we can really work with here. Awesome.
Isn't it so much more pleasant to watch an excited, pumped up review like this?
It doesn't happen often, unfortunately. Yeah.
You smell so much. Not everything is great. It's just the way it is. This, to me, is definitely special. It's special, it's expensive, but I will share a vial. A 2 ml vial with one lucky subscriber. All you have to do is subscribe to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, subscribe to Redolessence, who's nearing 45,000 subs real soon. Congrats, my friend.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Like and share this video, then leave one comment down below with what you enjoyed most about this review or what your favorite Guerlain fragrance is. And that's it. Thanks so much for joining me.
The pleasure is always mine.
I took a 2-hour ride to Jersey to make sure I reviewed it with this gentleman right here. And so yeah, we did a bunch of stuff. We did some stuff with Gary's channel. We're going to do something with Gary as well, so I'll post his channel. He's a new mod at your group also. So now we are the 3 mods of the Redolessence Review Facebook group.
Yeah.
And don't forget to click on the bell icon so you don't miss any notifications on future reviews, new content, and great giveaways like this. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next review.
Take care.
Hello everyone, I'm Clitoris. Did you start it again?
Kill toward Tenorus. Oh my god.
I was waiting to do that.